Hey there, lovely soul. Welcome back to Timeless Wisdom, your cozy corner of the internet, where we celebrate independence, confidence, and the beauty of aging with grace. If you're someone who lives alone and loves their freedom, this space was made just for you. Let me ask you something from the heart. Have you ever walked into a room and just felt at peace? Maybe it's the way everything is in its place. The air feels lighter, and there's this calm that wraps around you like a soft blanket. That feeling? It's not just about a tidy room. It's about mental clarity. It's about comfort. And it's about feeling good in your space. Now, I know keeping that sense of peace isn't always simple, especially when you're the one doing it all. Cooking, cleaning, organizing. It can feel like you're juggling 10 things at once. That's exactly why I'm here. Because even though you're living solo, you're never alone. We're in this together. Today, I want to share 8 easy habits, nothing overwhelming, that can gently transform your home into a space that lifts your spirit, reflects your independence, and brings a sense of joy and control back into your day. No pressure, no perfection. Just small steps that build real, lasting peace. So, if you're ready to turn your home into a haven of calm and joy, stick around. And hey, before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Wisdom and become part of a growing community of strong, inspiring seniors who are rewriting what it means to age well. Now take a deep breath, give yourself a smile, and let's begin this journey toward a brighter, more peaceful home, one simple habit at a time. 1. Clear clutter as you go, the 10-second tidy. Let's start with something simple yet transformative, the 10-second tidy. Picture this. You're holding a coffee mug, heading to the kitchen, and you notice a magazine left on the couch. Instead of walking past it, you pick it up and bring it along. 1 trip, 2 tasks done. This habit may seem small, but trust me, it works wonders over time. For seniors living alone, it's all about making small, thoughtful choices to stay ahead of the mess. Think about it. We're not trying to achieve perfection or spend hours cleaning. We're simply adopting a mindset of constant, gentle maintenance. Here's the golden rule I've noticed in people with the tidiest homes. Never leave a room empty-handed. Let me share a few examples. Walking to the bedroom, grab that throw blanket from the couch and fold it along the way. Heading toward the kitchen, take yesterday's mail with you and sort it. Done with your evening tea? Rinse your mug right away and set it in the dishwasher. It's like having an invisible, clean-as-you-go assistant. Little by little, these moments add up, and suddenly your home feels lighter, more organized, like a reflection of your calm, independent spirit. Think of it as a ripple effect. One small act inspires another. And the best part? It requires no extra time or energy. You're already moving from one room to another. Why not make the most of those steps? This habit reminds me of the wisdom shared by Marie Kondo, the organizing guru who says, "Does this spark joy?" While you don't need to thank every coffee mug for its service, treating your home with care and attention brings a similar sense of gratitude and pride. For us seniors, these tiny habits aren't just about cleaning. They're about building a rhythm that reflects who we are, strong, capable, and mindful of the space we call home. Let's embrace this first step, the 10-second tidy, and see how even the smallest actions can create a more peaceful, joyful environment. 2. Make your bed, a 2-minute triumph. Let me ask you this. When you open your eyes in the morning, what's the first thing you see? For many seniors living alone, it's the bed. A space that can either feel calm and inviting, or, well, like a reminder that yesterday got away from us. That's why the second habit I want to share is a simple but powerful one. Make your bed. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why bother? It's just going to get messy again tonight. But hear me out. There's a kind of magic in starting your day with a small victory. Making your bed takes just 2 minutes. yet it transforms your bedroom from slept in to serene. Straighten the pillows, smooth the sheets, and pull up the comforter. It's a tiny ritual that sets the tone for the rest of your day. Here's the best part. A made bed is like a domino effect. When your bed looks neat, it inspires you to tidy up other areas of the room. Maybe you'll put away that laundry on the chair, or finally return last night's book to the shelf. It's a visual reminder that order is within reach. Think of it like this. Even if the rest of the day doesn't go exactly as planned, you've already achieved something first thing in the morning. It's a moment of control, of pride, and of self-care. And at the end of the day, there's no better feeling than climbing into a freshly made bed, smooth, inviting, and ready to wrap you in comfort. This habit reminds me of the famous words of Admiral William H. McRaven in his viral commencement speech. If you want to change the world, start by making your bed. It's not just about the bed itself, it's about building momentum for the rest of the day. As seniors living solo, it's these little acts of care that matter most. Your home is your sanctuary, and making your bed is a small gift you give to yourself, a promise that you'll create calm no matter what life throws your way. Are you ready to give this a try tomorrow morning? 2 minutes, one habit, and a world of difference. Let's keep building these moments of joy together. 3. Wipe down counters and sinks. The kitchen glow up. Now let's talk about a habit that brings a little sparkle to your day. Wiping down your kitchen counters and sink. For many seniors living alone, the kitchen is more than just a place to prepare meals. It's where we sip our morning coffee, share a phone call with a friend, or reflect on life while the tea kettle whistles. Keeping the space clean can make every moment spent there feel more enjoyable. Here's the beauty of this habit. It only takes 3 minutes. After each meal, start with the counters. Keep a spray bottle and a soft cloth within easy reach, maybe under the sink or in a nearby drawer. A quick spray and wipe tackles crumbs, coffee spills and smudges before they turn into stubborn messes. Then move to the sink. Give it a rinse, a gentle scrub, and a quick dry with your cloth. Think of it as a daily reset for your kitchen, like pressing a refresh button. And trust me, nothing feels better than walking into a clean kitchen the next morning. No sticky counters, no dishes left staring at you from the sink. Why does this habit matter so much? Because cleanliness is contagious. When your counters and sink are gleaming, you're more likely to keep the rest of the kitchen tidy too. Suddenly, the entire space feels lighter, more inviting, a reflection of the calm and order you're cultivating in your life. This simple habit reminds me of a quote by Julia Child, the legendary chef. The only time to eat diet food is while you're waiting for the steak to cook. While we're not talking about cooking, her sentiment applies here. Why wait to enjoy your space? Wiping down your counters and sink is a way of savouring your kitchen, keeping it ready for your next delicious moment. As someone who has spent years refining the art of a well-kept home, I can tell you that this habit isn't just about the kitchen. It's about setting the tone for your day. A clean kitchen invites creativity, relaxation, and joy, no matter how simple your meals might be. So, the next time you finish a meal, take those 3 minutes to give your kitchen a little glow up. It's a small effort with a big payoff, and your future self will thank you every single time. 4. Follow a simple cleaning schedule, a routine that works for you. Now, let's talk about something that can save you time, energy, and stress. A simple cleaning schedule. For seniors living alone, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the thought of deep cleaning. But the truth is, you don't have to do everything all at once. The secret is to break it down into bite-sized tasks that fit into your daily rhythm. Here's an example of what a weekly cleaning schedule could look like. Monday, freshen up the bathroom, wipe down the mirrors, give the toilet a quick swish, and sweep the floor. Tuesday, vacuum the living areas, keeping your floors fresh and free of dust. Wednesday, dust shelves, photo frames, and those little corners we tend to forget. Thursday, mop the floors to give your space that clean, polished look. Friday, do your laundry, including towels and linen. Why does this work so well? Because it spreads the workload across the week, making each task feel manageable instead of overwhelming. And by the time the weekend rolls around, your home feels fresh, inviting, and ready for whatever plans you have, whether it's relaxing with a good book, chatting with loved ones, or hosting a neighbour for coffee. This habit reminds me of the timeless wisdom of Eleanor Roosevelt. It takes as much energy to wish as it does to plan. A simple schedule is your plan. It saves you the energy of worrying about when or how to clean. To make it even easier, keep your schedule somewhere visible, stick it on your fridge, or write it on a calendar by your desk. And here's a tip I've picked up over the years. Pair your cleaning task with something you enjoy. Turn on your favourite music, listen to a podcast, or even watch an old movie in the background as you tidy up. The goal isn't perfection. It's creating a routine that fits your life and makes cleaning feel less like a chore and more like a natural part of your day. Trust me, when you follow a schedule like this, you'll never feel like you're playing catch-up. Instead, you'll stay ahead of the mess and enjoy the peace of a clean, organised home every single day. 5. Organise storage spaces. Find joy in order. Let's take a moment to talk about a secret weapon for maintaining a tidy home: organised storage spaces. For those of us living alone, having a place for everything and putting everything in its place isn't just a good habit, it's a lifesaver. When your drawers, cabinets and closets are in order, your entire home flows smoothly. Picture this. In the kitchen, your cabinets are stocked with neatly paired lids and containers, ready to use, without the dreaded hunt for the right size. In your closet, clothes are sorted by type or colour, making outfit choices easy and enjoyable. In the bathroom, every item, your toothpaste, comb and medications, has its designated spot, saving you from rummaging through clutter. The beauty of an organised home lies in the time and peace it gives back to you. No more searching for things or feeling frustrated by messy drawers. Instead, you can relax, knowing that everything is exactly where it belongs. Now, here's a practical tip. Make tidying your storage spaces a regular habit. Once a month, take 5 or 10 minutes to straighten up any areas that have gotten a little messy. Maybe that means refolding a stack of towels, pairing up mismatched lids in the kitchen, or giving your junk drawer a quick refresh. This habit reminds me of something the great Martha Stewart once said: "Life is too complicated not to be orderly." And she's absolutely right. For us seniors, keeping things organised isn't about being fancy or showing off. It's about making life simpler so we can focus on the things that truly matter. Think of your storage spaces as the unsung heroes of your home. They hold the key to creating a space that feels peaceful, functional, and uniquely yours. With just a little effort, they'll serve you well every day, helping your home reflect the calm and order you deserve. So what's the first drawer or cabinet you'll tackle? I promise. Even one small step will make a big difference. 6. Do 1 load of laundry a day, the gentle chore. Let's face it, laundry has a way of sneaking up on us, doesn't it? For seniors living alone, the thought of tackling a mountain of dirty clothes can feel overwhelming. But here's the good news. You don't have to let it pile up. The secret? Do just 1 load of laundry a day. This habit is simple and effective, turning what could be a dreaded chore into a calming daily routine. Here's how it works. In the morning, toss yesterday's clothes into the washer while you enjoy your coffee or breakfast. By lunchtime, move the load to the dryer. And before dinner, take a few minutes to fold and put everything away. This rhythm ensures that laundry never feels like a burden. Instead, it becomes a gentle, manageable task that blends seamlessly into your day. Now, let's talk about folding. For many of us, the repetitive motions of folding, smoothing out a towel, matching socks, stacking shirts, can feel soothing. It's not just about the laundry, it's about creating a quiet moment to pause and reflect. You might find it's the perfect time to think about a favourite memory or simply enjoy the smell of fresh, clean clothes. This habit reminds me of something I once read by Mr. Rogers, the beloved TV host. Often, when you think you're at the end of something, you're at the beginning of something else. Laundry is a bit like that. As you fold one day's clothes, you're preparing for the next day's adventures, whatever they may be. So instead of letting laundry grow into a daunting pile, let it become part of your daily flow. One load a day is all it takes to keep your closet fresh, your home tidy, and your mind at ease. Trust me, it's a small effort that brings a big sense of calm and control to your life. 7. Take 10 minutes to declutter a hotspot. Small efforts, big impact. Let's talk about those little trouble spots in your home, what I like to call hotspots. For many seniors living solo, these are the places where clutter seems to gather almost by magic. Maybe it's the dining table piled with unopened mail, the entryway where shoes seem to multiply, or the coffee table buried under remote controls and yesterday's crossword puzzle. These hotspots can feel overwhelming, but they don't have to. The solution is wonderfully simple. Dedicate just 10 minutes a day to tackling one hotspot. Yes, you heard me, just 10 minutes. Here's how. Step 1. Pick one area. Don't try to tackle everything at once. Just focus on one spot that's been bothering you. Step 2. Set a timer. 10 minutes keeps things manageable and prevents burnout. Step 3. Dive in. Sort through the items, toss what you don't need, and return the rest to their proper places. The beauty of this habit is that it creates an instant sense of accomplishment. In just a few minutes, you'll see a transformation. A cluttered table becomes clear. An entryway feels welcoming again. Your coffee table is ready for your next favourite book. This habit reminds me of the old saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. While we're not tackling anything as big as an elephant, the idea applies. Small, consistent actions make even the most daunting tasks manageable. For those of us living alone, it's important to stay on top of these little messes before they grow into bigger ones. Clutter has a sneaky way of piling up when no one else is around to help manage it. By taking just 10 minutes a day, you can stay in control and keep your home feeling light and organised. And here's a bonus. Decluttering isn't just about the physical space. It's also a mental reset. A clean, tidy area gives you a fresh sense of calm and focus. A reminder that you're in charge of your environment, not the other way around. So, let's take on those hotspots one at a time. Set that timer, dive in, and enjoy the peace that comes from turning chaos into order. Trust me, it's one of the most satisfying 10 minutes you'll spend all day. 8. End your day with a reset ritual, preparing for a peaceful tomorrow. As the day winds down, there's one last habit I want to share with you, a habit that ties everything together. I call it the reset ritual. For seniors living solo, this simple practice can transform how you feel when you wake up in the morning. Imagine starting each day with a clean slate, no clutter, no stress. Just a home that's ready to greet you with calm and comfort. That's the gift you give yourself when you spend 5 to 10 minutes each evening resetting your space. Here's a simple routine to follow. Sweep through your living areas. Pick up anything that's out of place. A book on the couch, a cozy blanket left unfolded, or your glasses left on the side table. Return them to their spots. Tidy the kitchen. Make sure the sink is clear of dirty dishes. Wipe down the counters and put away any food or utensils. This step is key. It's so much nicer to wake up to a clean kitchen than one that feels like it's still holding on to yesterday. Fluff your couch cushions. Straighten up the pillows and fold any throw blankets. This tiny act adds a touch of order and makes your space feel inviting for the next day. Prepare for tomorrow. Set out your coffee cup or lay out the clothes you plan to wear. These small gestures help your morning run smoothly, setting a positive tone for the day ahead. The beauty of this ritual is that it's both calming and practical. It signals to your mind that it's time to wind down, while also ensuring you wake up to a home that feels fresh and organized. This habit reminds me of something the great Maya Angelou once said: "If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude." Your home is one thing you can change, bit by bit, with small, mindful actions, like this reset ritual. For seniors living independently, this practice is about more than just tidiness. It's about self-care. It's a way to honour your space and create an environment that supports your peace of mind. So tonight, take a few minutes to reset your home. You'll wake up tomorrow feeling lighter, more focused, and ready to take on whatever the day brings. Let this ritual be your quiet way of saying, "I've got this," bringing it all together, your home, your sanctuary. And there you have it, my friends, 8 simple habits that can turn your home into a sanctuary of peace, comfort, and joy. These habits aren't about chasing perfection or overworking yourself. They're about creating a space that works for you, not against you. Let's quickly recap the simple habits that can bring real, lasting peace into your home. Clear clutter as you go, because small steps really do lead to big results. Make your bed each morning. Start your day with a little win. Wipe down counters and sinks. Keep your kitchen fresh and welcoming. Stick to a cleaning schedule so you're never overwhelmed by mess again. Organize your storage spaces, because when everything has its place, life just flows better. Do 1 load of laundry a day, steady, gentle progress that keeps chaos at bay. Spend just 10 minutes tackling a daily hotspot, because clutter doesn't stand a chance against consistency. And finally, end your day with a reset ritual, setting the stage for a calm, clear tomorrow. For those of us living independently, these little acts aren't just chores. They're love letters to ourselves. They build a home that mirrors your values, your calm, and your strength. No more panic cleaning before a visitor shows up. No more feeling overwhelmed by messes that crept up when you weren't looking. Just a warm, joyful space you're proud to call your own. So, which of these habits speaks to you the most? I'd truly love to know. Drop your favourite one in the comments below. Maybe you already do some of them, or maybe today's the day you try something new. Either way, I'm cheering you on. And hey, if this video gave you even a little motivation, please take a second to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom, and share it with a friend who might need a little boost. Because we're not just cleaning, we're creating homes that protect our peace, reflect our spirit, and support our happiness. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. You've got this, and I'll see you in the next video.